Hello everyone, as you come pouring in. Get the lighting situated a little bit better. There, I think that's probably okay. A little bit of a tilt here. Get started in just one moment. Getting stuff set up right now for early morning Sunday shred metal. The first ever. Will it turn into a tradition? I don't know. That might depend on you. Oh yeah, my friend Diane wanted me to shout out next time I do a video with this jacket on. She calls it her jacket, so hey Diane, I'll be sure to tag you in this. Hi Mariah. So this video is going to be completely unpolished, nothing professional about it whatsoever, and I'll be reading this thing often to see what you guys are saying, and I'll be responding. So I have no idea what I'm going to do, I'm just going to let it rip, so to speak. Welcome to the first ever Sunday morning, early morning shred metal. Here we go. Okay, so that's just a taste of the rest of this video on Sunday morning shred. Mariah, how's it going? Good AM to you as well. And I also suspect my friend Billy is going to be here later, after she gets back home at some point. I could be wrong, but if you do log on Billy, hey. Hi, Catherine. Great to see you. Mariah, well, thank you. I know, I'll turn this into part lesson, part demo, part whatever. All impromptu. So, in the world of shred metal, and perhaps music in general, there's legato, which is... Legato is this, it's easier. Where you pick only every third note, every fourth note, so it's a lot easier. That's legato. And then there's alternate picking, where you pick every frickin' note. Typically more articulate, but it's also very sloppy if you're not really tight. So if you're really tight with it, alternate picking sounds really, really amazing and expressive. I think it's more expressive. And here's what that sounds like. So I'll go back and forth, and let's see if you recognize the difference, the way that it sounds, as well as the notes that I'm picking. So here's legato first. And legato is very popular, I guess, in rock music because it makes them sound better than they really are. But sometimes it just sounds cool, so I'll do whatever sounds good. Whatever comes from my gut is what I'm going to do. But a lot of musicians will do it because, I don't know, it's just a flashy way to sound. And I'm not really a rock guy. I don't like rock. I like, to me there's a big difference between, it's like night and day between rock and metal. I'm a metalhead through and through. Don't really like rock. And so what a lot of the neoclassical heavy metal, shred metal guys and girls will do is instead of legato, they will pick every frickin' note most of the time, because still sometimes it sounds cool to do legato. And it's going to sound more like this. And you can see my hand picking every note instead of every 3 or 4 notes. Like this one here. Versus legato, which is this. Get the difference? All right, let's shred. I'll do a combination of each. Let me get the singer recentered. Hey Neil. Hey Mal. Hey Valerie. Okay, more shred. Kind of its common, typical neoclassical metal line, so I'll do it again. Find it a lot in the Baroque era of classical music. A lot of violinists and things used to play lines like that. Here we go. Here's another one. This is called arpeggio sweeping. This is also done a lot in classical music and classical shred. And I'll extend it out. Do you know any Indian song? I don't know. That's a good question. Dr. Ketan Shukla, if you want to send me a link to a really good Indian song, I'll take a look at it. Maybe I'll play it next time, or something similar based on that idea next time, okay? In case anyone is curious, this is a 7-string BC Rich Warlock instead of a 6-string guitar. That's why I can go down to a bass clef on this. Everything's tuned at standard concert pitch. But I got this, so it goes down to a B note. It's really awesome, all those extra notes. I have to admit, I like 80s rock. Grew up in a weird time when men wore just as much makeup as women and had hair just as long, and that was sexy. There's a lot of fun to be had in that, Mariah. I love glam metal, like the metal side of it from what you're talking about. Wasn't really into the rock, and I'm still not I don't like rock, but I love metal, and I love the glam metal that you're talking about. But I also love neoclassical metal and jazz and blues and metal too. Here's something I wrote, an original melody. I'll play it slow at first and then fast, because it sounds great at any speed. So check this out. Here's an original of what I can remember of it anyway. Here goes. really remember what else I did. I sort of made up the last part, but like most of that is actually a real piece of music that I wrote a long, long time ago. Can you play Fix You song of Coldplay? I don't know, not familiar with their music, sorry. I'm not really playing songs right now anyway, I'm just sort of goofing around, shredding, making stuff up. I'll make something else up right now. Thank you, Mariah. Thanks. Hey, Deborah. Great way to start the day. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. It is a great way to start the day. And maybe this will turn into a tradition. Who knows? Deborah, how's it going? Glad you're great, Deborah. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Valerie. Makes you way too sexier. Talking about me or you, Valerie? Deborah, turn it up. Meet your neighbors. Get the police called. Whatever you want. Oh, man. What to do now? Point of you going live is for us to watch what's going on with you, but I watch you so much I'm beginning to feel like a stalker here. Stalk away. I invite you. I'm obviously putting myself out there to totally be stalked and to be judged and to be, you know, whatever. Well, Mariah and everyone else listening, let me give you some truth here. If nobody were watching my stuff, my live feeds, and paying attention to my posts, I might stop doing it. I don't know. So, no, I wouldn't. I would figure it out. That's what I would do. Because anybody who says, I don't care what anybody thinks of me, is a freaking liar. We do care. And I enjoy having my stalkers and my creepers and all good people. I enjoy all of it. So, please, keep doing it if you want to. I like it. I really do. I might even stalk you back. Sweet! How was that little run for you? It was basically the same arpeggio, just in different half-step measures. Hi, Dina. Hi, Jeannie. Dina, you should say hello. I see you on all my live feeds. You should say hello back once in a while. That would be cool. Well, we love you, Tom. You're awesome and always put a smile on my face. Thanks, Mariah. That's really, really sweet. Thank you for that. Neil says, do you enjoy Dream Theater, Tom? Yes, I love all those bands, Neil. You can probably hear a little bit in my playing from all those bands. But my favorite, in case you're curious, is King Diamond. King Diamond is my all-time favorite. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. look, no eyes. Right, do something that I think sounds really cool. It's based on a full diminished idea on whole step increments. It sounds really neat. Van Halen. I'll take that as a compliment. Van Halen is more of a three-note tapping arpeggio guy. So something like this. Something like this would be a Van Halen. So that would be Van Halen. And then I like to do more linear stuff where I include all the notes of a scale. So maybe something more like this. So it's got more. So, yeah. Anyway, just a little side note. Sick. Love it. Thanks, Mariah. I'm going to do that one again, the full diminished idea, because I think it sounds so cool based on a whole tone progression. Here we go. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. I'm a fan of Van Halen. Awesome, Helen! That's cool. Gloria, thank you for the fantastic and the smoking and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to end this here soon. This is a lot of fun, but if I don't have any more original impromptu ideas... God, I love all these hearts. Well, if you guys keep tapping the shit out of the heart button, I might keep going a little while longer. So that could keep me... By the way, this is a good time to mention musicalorgasms.org, as in orgasm, not .com. Well, that one too, but this one's more fun. .org, as in orgasm. Musicalorgasms.org. I give away all of my music for free. I can afford to work for free because of FireYourBoss.xyz. That's my baby. That's also not a .com. It's a .xyz. FireYourBoss.xyz is my platform, so I can afford to work for free and do things like make 6 albums. So far, I have 6 albums of original music. You can download every last one of them for free and, you know, have fun with it. Musicalorgasms.org, as an orgasm. Made possible to work for free by FireYourBoss.xyz. Redundant, but it's so important. So let me continue playing. I don't know what to play anymore. Yes, Helen, exactly. Keep playing. Shut the fuck up, Tom, and keep playing. Okay. Okay. bass guitar, not as good yet. Keep practicing. Sounds awesome, dude. Awesome, love it. Thank you very much, everybody. More metal. Oh, Ty Lin. I know you love metal. Let me do something more metal, and I'll throw some hair into it too, okay? Ty Lin, tell me how you like that. Rock that hair is sexy. Hell yes. I'm assuming that means you like it. Let me scroll up and get caught up in the comments real quick, because a lot of them just went out. Let's see here. Looking fantastic. Awesome, Mariah says. I'm so glad you told us about your music. I'm definitely going to check it out. Cool. Yeah, I give away all of it. For those of you that just signed in, I have 6 original albums, and I give it all away for free. You can download it and enjoy it. You can have a musical orgasm over it, because after all, that's what it's called. musicalorgasms.org. In fact, if somebody could be so kind as to type that up in the comments and send it so other people can see it, musicalorgasms.org, as in orgasm. And I give all that stuff away for free. All made possible to work for free by fireyyourboss.xyz, which is my baby. Am I in a band? No, I tried the band thing, but I was always the only guy to get along with everybody, but there was always other fighting, and I just got sick and tired of dealing with people that didn't want to get along, so I didn't stick with that, and I said, skip it. I got music in my head, I gotta get it out. And so I got all these drum machines and synthesizers so I can write and program all my music and play all the guitars myself and get it recorded, and voila, 6 albums so far. Thank you, Mariah. musicalorgasms.org. That's right. Put the www in there so that it's clickable, if you can. All right, so I'm going to do more. Hi, Heather, Marie. Ty Lin, I'm going to do more if you're still there of the stuff that you just saw. So sound off that you're still there, and I will do more, okay? Okay, so you're still there. Music and orgasms go great together. Yes, especially when you got, that's why I get off on the vibrato. Like, here's vibrato. Oh, tell me that wasn't a musical orgasm. So, I'm going to do something vibrato filled right now, because I love vibrato. Okay, good. My father was MSG Special Forces, passed to. I'm so sorry, Helen. Very, very sorry. Do you know Judas Priest? You got another thing coming? Spelled C-U-M-M-I-N-G. Bravo, Thailand. Sorry to hear about your father. Yeah. Okay. So, I think this is now coming to full circle. I appreciate everybody for being here. This is so much fun when it's interactive like it's been. Feel free to share this thing, and musicalorgasms.org. Download it. All my stuff is free, baby, free. I can afford to do that. So I'm gonna close out with something, a melody that I wrote a really long time ago. I played it earlier in this video, in this live feed. I'll just play it again, and I'll button it with something that I'll just make up off the top of my head. And then I'll end this and we'll say good morning. And yes, thank you, Mariah, for sharing. Okay, so here we go. This is something I wrote. Enjoy, please. That is it. Victoria! Oh, I never get to see you, and you're here, and I just stopped. Well, good news. Once I click finish on live feed, this thing will be available in like 20, 30 seconds or whatever. And you can go back and watch this if you want and still interact, and I'll still be here. So thank you, everybody. Thanks, Mariah. Thanks, Victoria. Thanks, Thailand. Thanks, gosh, there's so many people. Thanks, everybody. It was a lot of fun. And remember, musicalorgasms.org. I give it all away for free because I can. Bye for now. Mwah. Better than church. So sacrilege. Oh.